Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Tommy's Traveling Channel. OMG, you guys. I gotta tell you guys something. I am literally just like so very excited that I've made this YouTube channel. Like, this YouTube channel, it was just an idea, okay? My YouTube video was just an idea. And then looking at my analytics, and this is really crazy, we have really gone off the top on it. Okay. So we got on here from I got after my two live views and my Disney World vlogs. I gotta tell you guys something. Those Disney World vlogs were not easy, okay? And thank you guys so very much for like all the help on like video ideas. Thank you guys for everything. Because on my video on here, like with my Disney World videos, that really did dear to my heart, those videos. Now, now the last video, I gotta tell you guys something. So my YouTube video was back then whenever I started my YouTube channel, I I was like going through COVID, and I was like it was like my mom's birthday, and I was like, what to do on like to keep on track. And that's whenever I thought about I'm going to keep on doing my YouTube videos and doing my YouTube channel and doing more stuff every day with it. I just feel so very proud of myself. I just feel so very lucky to have people like you guys that are really supportive because my YouTube channel, you guys probably know if you guys make your own YouTubes, okay? Now, another thing that I gotta tell you guys, also, like whenever you guys are going through like a rough time, and I know whenever my stepmom died, that was almost like I had to take some days off YouTube to just clear my mind. But honestly, you guys, doing that right there, really did help me clear up my mind. Now, another thing that I gotta tell you guys also, it's like whenever I went to the Lion King show, OMG, you guys, I wanted to videotape that because that right there was like so very cool, like how it all gets together. Now, I'm sorry, you guys, I forgot to make a YouTube video during the day of the Animal Kingdom, but that day was like so very packed. I was like waking up at 8 a.m. and going to bed literally at 10 a.m. the day after. All right. Which another thing that I gotta tell you guys also, which makes it so like so very unique, is that whenever you guys are like writing down your radio frequency combined radio feeds and like your different stuff like that, you guys have like so much like different stuff that goes across your minds. Kind of like whatever, like sometimes some stuff like goes through my mind, It's like so very crazy, and like sometimes I just need my mind to just quiet down. And a lot of people might think, Tommy, like why another thing I've been seeing is why in the world did you make your YouTube channel for the very first reason? It is to help out my my YouTube subscribers to go from one place to another. Okay? The first place that I think it does the bestest job is that whenever people are going on like a cruise, whenever your first time going on a cruise, that was my goal to help out people who goes on cruises and not even think about like what's going on, like what's going on their turf. And also another thing also I gotta tell you guys also is really dear to my heart. It's whenever I made my videos, whenever I went to Las Vegas. Those videos has gotten so many views. And I want to thank you. Thank you guys so like very much. And there's been like so many people that's been coming at me and thanking me for my videos. Like honestly, you guys, doing these videos and doing these at a purpose has really helped myself be be like my person that I am now. Because today I'm very outgoing. I go outside my apartment. I go look around at so many places. And what's also great is that whenever I do my YouTubes, a lot of people are not very scared of me anymore. Of me doing like being on the camera. Like I remember one time there in Laughlin, Nevada, there was a person I was scared about he might get on camera, which I know what video that is, and I could pull that up. And then after that, my second series that I did was whenever I went to the Henry Ford Museum. Now, which was really cool about that, I thought, which was really kind of neat, was that I thought of literally doing a video while I'm there at the convention the past years. But get this, I did not want it to do a YouTube video live because that might not help out the people that is like going around and like checking that out. Which that right there is like like not very healthy for your overall health. Now, I do some that is so very interesting. Like whatever police officer I see, which is so very cool. I ask them what their real ID number is. Which honestly, that right there is like so very cool that I do that. Because listening to their radios, like I'm the biggest scanner person, you guys may not know. My first ever radio scanner was a Baofeng UV5R. Then after that, I went to the Whistler 1040. Then the Whistler 1065. And then I tried out a couple of the BC Bearcat 125 AT. Like you guys see that I got those two over there. And then I got the BC35N, which that radio scanner I still use sometimes, but not a lot lately because that radio scanner is mainly called a base radio scanner. Now, um, another thing which I think is really kind of neat also is that whenever I go to like the state house and I ask them what their radio ID numbers, is that they tell me, which is really kind of cool. So kind of like whenever I go over there to like Orlando, I did not ask nobody. I just went with the flow. I just seen like what's going on. But the only time that I asked what their radio ID number was whenever I was there at the gate. Because I was wondering like what kind of radio ID numbers they use there at the gate. Kind of like they have supervisor, they have different areas, which is really kind of cool. Now, another thing to let you guys know is that whenever I ask for like radio ID numbers, and I use those without a doubt, and I like go check those out, there is like so many like different areas that does that remarkably good. And then also the third thing that makes me really unique is that whenever I go see somebody that's using like some radio scanner on them, I ask them what channel they're using for like what do they use? In in the and I just feel so very proud of myself on my YouTube channel. This is the reason why that I like to do YouTube. And um and sometimes it's like so very hard to do it inside like businesses because businesses have like rules and stuff like you guys have to contact corporate to even do a YouTube, which is so very weird. Now, also, now, another thing, also, you guys, is that whenever you guys are like going around, you guys are like writing down what kind of facts and what kind of radio scanners that you guys use for your interesting thoughts. It's that you guys can go see like what those look like without a doubt, which what I honestly use for my thoughts. Now, another thing also, you guys, which also what I use. So also another thing, you guys, also is that whenever I go through like using my radio scanner, or like whenever I go look around at those places, I use those on my kind of train of thoughts. Like I think about like what's the plan? Like what am I going to do? Which is really kind of cool. So I hope everybody has the greatest day ever. In YouTube, if you are new to my channel, please understand on my story and please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell. In YouTube, I will see you guys here tomorrow. Thank you.